What up, everybody? This is Dario Hunt from Living Life Fearless, and I'm back with a reaction to Hacksaw Ridge. Hacksaw Ridge was one of those movies that immediately piqued my interest. And not just because it was a war movie or because of its incredible true story, but because it was Mel Gibson's first big foray back into Hollywood ever since his you know what incident. Now, I won't bring it back up, but it rhymes with anti-Shemitic. And despite all his personal issues, it's hard not to acknowledge his incredible talent with film and film with large scale battles in particular. For those that don't know the general story of Hacksaw Ridge, it involved one of the deadliest battles of the Pacific Front of World War II, and it was where Desmond Doss became America's first conscientious objector to receive the Medal of Honor. He managed to save 75 soldiers from the front line long after his troop already retreated and without ever picking up a weapon due to his devout religious beliefs. It's an incredible true story and one that's almost too good to be true, and that's what I was worried about when I first went to see this movie. I was worried that they would oversell the events of this story instead of just letting the truth carry the load. But I'm happy to say that outside of a few scenes, with one guy in particular going ramble on dozens of enemies, it felt fairly grounded. Now, it was a little in your face with its moral and religious values, but it is a Mel Gibson film. The cinematography was breathtaking. From the foreboding cliff to the muddy, blown out landscape to the dense fog of war with the figures just outlining the background. It's a visual tour de force that was matched every step of the way by its equally spectacular audio. Like any Gibson movie, he doesn't shy away from the true gore and horror of war. There's some truly gruesome moments in there with flying body parts and grievous injuries. He's a master at transplanting viewers to the battlefield, and for me, Hacksaw Ridge ranks right up there with Saving Private Ryan in that regard. I think Andrew Garfield did a really good job of portraying Desmond Doss. He came off as a serious man with conviction without it feeling forced. Like pretty much all war movies, there's a very large cast of supporting characters, and they all do a pretty good job when given the spotlight. Towards the beginning of the movie, they start out as your stereotypical characters, but when shit starts to hit the fan, they start to give you a little bit more nuance. A real standout from the cast for me was Desmond's dad, who was played by Hugo Weaving. He didn't get a ton of time to shine, but when he did a great job. Now I'm going to some slight spoilers for the movie, so if you don't want things ruined for you, I suggest you leave now. I'll give you about 5 seconds to do so. Alright, he has a brother and they show him entering the military before him, but that was the last we see of him. In fact, he never even gets mentioned again. So what happened with that? For me, they might as well have just skipped over a lot of the opening sequences because it ultimately felt very inconsequential, especially his dad, his brother, his family, his wife or fiance, because you never actually see him return home. Have you seen Hacksaw Ridge? What'd you think about it? Do you think it did his story justice? Let me know in the comments below, and be sure to head over to Living Life Fearless and leave your rating for the movie.